In the heart of the heavy metal world, a band emerged that would redefine the genre. This band is Annihilator. Born amidst the sonic assault and raw energy of the early 80s, Annihilator dared to explore the uncharted territories of heavy metal. The band's genesis can be traced back to the quiet city of Ottawa, Canada, where founding member Jeff Waters and his bandmates ignited a spark that would soon blaze into an inferno. The band's name, Annihilator, was no accident. It was a declaration, a testament to their ambition to unleash a sound so powerful it would annihilate all that had come before. And indeed, their music, a unique blend of technicality and aggression, shook the very foundations of the heavy metal world. But Annihilator was more than just a band. It was a brotherhood, a collective of young, passionate souls united by a shared love for heavy metal. They were not driven by fame or fortune, but by the pure, unadulterated joy of creating music that resonated with their souls, and, soon enough, the souls of millions around the globe. Indeed, they were just a bunch of kids with a shared love for heavy metal. Little did they know they were about to embark on an incredible journey. A journey that would see them rise from the obscurity of their local music scene to the pinnacle of international stardom. A journey that, to this day, continues to captivate and inspire heavy metal fans around the world. From their humble beginnings, Annihilator ascended rapidly in the metal scene. Born in Ottawa, Canada, this band of young metal enthusiasts had a vision: to create a sound that was both raw and refined, a sound that would challenge the status quo and redefine the genre. They were not content to merely fit into the mold, they aimed to shatter it completely. Their breakthrough albums, Alice in Hell and Never Neverland, were a testament to this vision. With their incendiary riffs, pounding rhythms and lyrics that were as poetic as they were provocative, these albums shook the metal world to its core. They were not just collections of songs, they were statements of intent, bold proclamations of a new kind of metal, one that was unapologetically intense and unforgivingly technical. But it wasn't just their music that set them apart, it was their attitude, their relentless drive, their refusal to compromise. They were a band that was willing to push the boundaries, to experiment, to risk, and the metal world took notice. Critics hailed them as a breath of fresh air, a beacon of innovation in a genre that was often accused of being stagnant and formulaic. Their unique sound was a breath of fresh air in the metal world, and they quickly garnered a dedicated fan base. Fans were drawn to their energy, their authenticity, their unwavering commitment to their craft. And as their fan base grew, so too did their reputation, solidifying their place as one of the most influential bands in the history of metal. But like any band, Annihilator had their share of challenges. In the world of heavy metal, where the stakes are as high as the decibel levels, the road to success is often paved with trials and tribulations. Annihilator was no exception. The band's history is marked by several lineup changes and obstacles that would have stopped lesser bands in their tracks. The first major test came in the form of an ever-evolving lineup. From the early days in Ottawa, the band's roster has seen more than 20 members come and go. Each new entrant brought a unique flavor to the music, but maintaining a consistent sound and direction was a daunting task. Yet, through it all, the heart of Annihilator remained steady, thanks to the unwavering vision of founding member Jeff Waters. Interviews with former and current band members reveal the resilience that is the backbone of this band. They speak of the challenges faced, the differences resolved, and the camaraderie that held them together through the storm. Each departure, each new arrival, was an opportunity to reinvent and reaffirm their identity. Beyond the lineup changes, the band also faced the hurdles that come with longevity. The music industry is a fickle landscape, with trends coming and going like the tides. Staying relevant while staying true to their roots was a delicate balancing act. But for Annihilator, it was never about chasing trends. It was about the music, the raw, relentless, and unapologetically heavy music that had been their lifeblood since the beginning. There were times when the band stood at crossroads, times when the future seemed uncertain. But each time they chose to march on, driven by an unwavering belief in their music and a deep-rooted dedication to their fans. Despite the challenges, they believed in the music, and that's what kept them going. Annihilator's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and the unyielding spirit of metal. For them, the music was not just a passion, it was a calling, and when you're called, you answer no matter what the test of time throws your way. Annihilator's sound is ever-evolving, never confined to a single genre. This is a band that thrives on pushing boundaries, on challenging the status quo. Their music is a testament to their adventurous spirit, a journey through the many faces of metal. From their earliest albums, they exhibited a knack for technical precision, a love for thrash metal that was raw, aggressive, and unyielding. But as they matured, so did their sound. They began to dabble in other subgenres, exploring the melodic side of metal, the progressive, the classic. Each album became an exploration of a new musical territory, a new sonic frontier. Their discography is a rich tapestry of sound, a testament to their unwillingness to be pigeonholed. They've dipped their toes into everything from speed metal to groove metal, from hard rock to heavy metal. It's this diversity that has kept their music fresh, their fans on their toes. But amidst the evolution, one thing has remained constant: their passion for music. Whether they're crafting a thrash anthem or a melodic ballad, their dedication to their craft is palpable. It's in the meticulous guitar riffs, the pounding drums, the guttural vocals. It's in the way they throw themselves into every performance, every recording session. Their sound has evolved over the years, but their passion for music has remained the same. Annihilator is a band that embodies the spirit of metal, a band that lives and breathes music. Behind every great band is a dedicated fan base, and Annihilator is no exception. From the bustling cities of Europe to the quiet corners of North America, their music has reverberated across the globe, forging an unbreakable bond with their fans. These aren't just casual listeners, they're passionate devotees who've followed Annihilator's journey since the early 80s. They've been there for every riff, every lyric, every album. They've been there through the lineup changes and the musical evolution. They've been there, unwavering, standing shoulder to shoulder in the mosh pit, their voices rising in unison to the thunderous soundtrack of Annihilator. Their fans are more than just fans, they're a part of the Annihilator family. Annihilator's journey is far from over. As we look back on their storied career, we see a band that has never shied away from change and challenge. Their legacy is etched in the countless riffs and choruses that have resonated within the hearts of metal fans across the globe. Yet the echoes of their past do not simply fade into the shadows of nostalgia. Instead, they fuel the band's insatiable drive to push forward. Here's Jeff Waters, the band's founder and backbone, to tell us more. We've had our share of ups and downs, but we're not done yet. There's still a fire within us, a burning passion for the craft. The future holds more music, more energy, and more Annihilator.